and skills, not tribes and second names are what count. Kenyans are therefore looking for leaders who can realistically address the growing inequality, the lack of opportunities, and lack of upward social mobility. We therefore have to constantly seek new ways to grow our economy while helping more of our people to participate in that growth. Reforms is therefore a must in our country. Some people are telling us that reforms have to wait until we have resources. Yet without these reforms, resources will continue to dwindle. I have said it, there is more work to be done. The BBI is about that extra work. For this economy to produce enough jobs for our growing youth population, we must diversify and spread as many job creation opportunities to as many parts of the country as we can. BBI seeks to ensure that opportunities for job creation are not confined to the cities and towns. That's why the BBI seeks to anchor in the Constitution a new economic model that focuses on value creation, promotes industrialization, and supports small and micro enterprises. BBI seeks to address the gaps in the 2010 Constitution by ensuring that the economic and social rights are enforceable and not just aspirations. It is focused on baking a bigger cake, protecting the same and ensuring equitable sharing, what we call tupike, tulinde, tugawe kwa haki. We have other issues that may not be directly economic in nature, but have serious impact on our economy, like elections, for instance. Elections must cease being civil wars. BBI seeks to usher in an electoral system where every vote is counted and every vote counts. This country comes to a standstill and loses billions, jobs and lives every election year due to violence. Already the drums of war are being sounded, and it is easy to tell how it will end. And yesterday I was telling them, we are still more than 1.5 years to the elections. Yet they are behaving as these elections are tomorrow. We have to decide whether we want elections or civil wars every 5 years. We want our country to be at the front line of Kenya's recovery and growth. And that cannot be the case if 2 years before the elections, the country comes to standstill. And 1 year after the elections, it still comes to standstill. So in a cycle of 5 years, the country is working for only 2 years. That is itself the cause of our problems. We want every village to be able to create jobs and businesses for residents. That is why we are pushing for a 70-year tax break for the youth-owned enterprises and businesses incubation centers across the country and at world levels. That is why we are seeking to increase financial resources to counties. It is the reason we have a World Development Fund. It is the reason we are increasing the lifespan of the Equalization Fund from 20 years to 30 years. Because some people don't understand how we landed where we are. If you look at the first real serious economic blueprint for this country, session of paper number 10 of 1965, African Socialism and is planning for an application of planning in Kenya. It said that the government should invest in high-yielding regions with high potential for growth.
ODM party leader Raila Odinga there addressing a consultative forum for party MCAs from across the country on the Building Bridges initiative. A number of things he has mentioned, that Kenyans are looking for leaders to address issues like inequality, and therefore reforms are a must in our country. We need to diversify to create job opportunities. We take a short break here on News Desk. We still have much more on the other side.